example, if
Okay.
Lynn is the nurse, she's also with you put infected away. Okay, I have
You're gonna have
put it.
to get a demon in.
Yeah. Okay.
Chris is a parasite, of course.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Yes, that's the new rule. For example, Lynn is infected. She picked Wami, one of the town folks who is not infected. What she saw? What would happen?
Gomi would see that they are infected.
Yes, even though Wami is not infected, because that is false information.
But
So
if it's
the ability
poisoned,
would still happen. It's just wrong.
Yes. However, if somehow Wami is infected and Lin picked Wami will learn nothing.
Okay.
You got that? Everything is
Yeah.
reversed. So, any other questions?
oh, I'd like to make a clarification about the diner.
Yes. Go ahead.
So, in the diner, if you're infected, you get 2 bits of information. If you're infected, one of them can be wrong or both.
Yes.
Okay.
So the true information for a diner is both the alignment and the infection state. So for example, if the the true information is that they are good alignment and they are not infected, then the wrong information could be that they are good alignment but they are infected, or they are evil alignment and they are. I mean, of course, if they're evil alignment, they have to be wrong information. So both of the statement has to be correct in order for the information to be correct for the diner.
Now the main.
Yeah. The outsider. Yeah, I think only graveyard nurse chain, but I will go through everything again. The inpatient. If you're infected each night, one of your neighbor might also become infected. The I don't know how to pronounce.
Schizophrenic.
Schizophrenic. Yeah, schizophrenic. The demon knows who you are. Each night, the demon makes you mad about a good character. If you break madness today, one of your alive neighbor become infected. Yep. Good luck.
Does a demon pick somebody regardless if the schizophrenic is like? Are they told if the schizophrenic is in the game, or do they pick somebody regardless, or pick a role regardless?
Okay,
no, never mind. Never mind. The role answers itself. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the graveyard nurse kind of changed. So the player who played last session, you should pay attention. The graveyard nurse, you think you are a nurse. Each night, choose a player. If good, they learn false nurse information. If they are a minion, they may act twice today, and you might register as a nurse. And both of the nurse cannot act the first night. That's the
Just to
change.
clarify, if you're the graveyard nurse, you don't actually know you're the outsider.
Right.
Yes,
You're told you're a nurse.
Yes.
Okay.
So how does the infection and poison work with graveyard nurse?
It's graveyard nurse still always yields false info. Poison, that means their ability won't work. So the minions won't get anything good as well if they're poisoned.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
The janitor, each night you must choose a player, not the same as last night. If either of you were infected, both of you become infected. Okay. And there's a lot of chain in the minion and the demon, so I would go to all of them. The lobotomist, each night choose a player. If they're infected and vote tomorrow, they instantly die. If only 3 people live, your ability target the demon, and only 1 player can die per vote. The Reaper, you cannot choose first night. Each night you may choose a player that died today. You take away the ghost vote, but they might learn a good player. You can only pick evil once. There's a couple chains in the Reaper. First of all, they may choose a player that died today. They do not have to pick every day. Second of all, the player who's taking away the ghost vote, they would not always learn a good player. And the last thing is that an infected player could receive false information from a Reaper. So I could show an infected dead player who's taken away the ghost vote that an evil player is actually a good player because they are infected.
Okay.
So you might saw an evil player for the Reaper if you're infected. The bioterrorist, if you publicly claim to be the bioterrorist and are executed two healthy players become infected, and executed outsider might infect a healthy player. The Quack Doctor. Each night, choose a player. If either the player or any target is infected when the contaminated player uses the ability, they are all infected before using the ability. Yeah.
Or any target. What do you mean by any target?
Target literally means any player that they choose. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Each night, choose a player if either the player or any target they choose is affected.
Yeah.
The contaminated player uses their ability there. Okay, that's.
Yeah, and Devin, I told you, I said you were changing it to also mimic the nurse, but maybe next time then.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Next time.
We play the way it's written here. The demon, there's 4 demon. The first one is the bacteria with the poison ability. Each night you learn infection and choose a good player to infect it. You're permanently infected. The first player to choose you each night is infected and poisoned. So straightforward, nothing ambiguous.
If you're infected and poisoned, your information, is it reversed? Or which one takes priority, infection or poison?
Poison overrules infected.
Yes, poison overrule infected. So you might get true information. The fungus, each night you learn infection, then choose a good player to infect. You're permanently infected. Each night, exactly 1 infected player infect unhealthy alive neighbor.
Even if they're dead?
Alive.
No. Exactly 1 infected player. Even 1 dead infected player.
Yes, it could be that player. Yes, it could be that player.
So I got a question back on the bacteria. You said you learn infection, so the bacteria actually gets like an updated game state of who's infected?
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
It's actually all the demons.
They
But
all
the
do.
All the
fungus
demons.
doesn't.
That's
They
new.
all do. They all do.
No, each night you learn infections.
Yeah.
Okay.
The virus,
They all
each
do,
night
okay.
you learn infection and choose 2 players to infect it. You're permanently infected. If you infect a minion, they change the role and act twice tomorrow night.
They change roles, like to any role?
Change minion roles. And
Yes, change to a minion role. I thought I said you. Okay, 2 players. Okay, let's see what happens. The last thing, the parasite. Each night you learn infection, then choose 1 player to infect it. On your first night, choose a player to infect and poison. That player will be called the host. You copy the host infection state and cannot die until the host is dead.
Wow.
So the parasite ability allow the parasite to rule out all of the other infection ability. For example, if somehow the parasite is infected by the janitor, for example, even though the parasite would be infected, but because the host is not infected, the parasite is still not infected. So the infection state of the parasite only depend on the host, the first player that they pick the first night, and it's just cancel out all of the other ability. And the parasite, if executed while the host is still alive, they will survive the execution.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other question? Okay. I will just pick the role then. Okay.
Good to go.
Yeah.
Hey, oh no, I'm not picking a role. I would choose randomly again.
Oh no. Yeah. A lot of them were from you guys, so yeah, thanks for those suggestions from last week. Yeah.
I just like it when Nam says Lobo Thomas.
Chris?
Lobo
Yes.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Okay, everything is random. I never pick the role.
Hey,
Nam, is it random?
Yes, it is random.
So I'm the demon, or sorry, Candace is the demon. I'm the minion.
I'm the demon.
You could
Let's
be.
see. Who else's turn is it to be the minion?
Mine again.
Yeah, yours.
I think Chris should actually. It's Chris's turn to finally
Has
be.
Chris ever been a minion?
The Grimoire reset everything.
We don't need to hear you, Trey. No, you're mute. You just no, don't need to hear that.
You were. You ended up shooting out of it at the end.
We all got kicked out of our seats. Claim your seats. I got kicked out.
I don't need to hear that malarkey.
I've just reset it. I've just reset it.
Still says trouble brewing.
All I heard was Chris's turn to be the and then that's.
I don't know why I became muted all of a sudden.
Because I muted you. I didn't want to hear what you had to say.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Yeah, if you co-host,
Oh, you
yeah.
loser.
Candace, we're neighbors.
then we're gonna be suspicious for talking to each other. Look, you already know.
Hey, we just learned something new.
Yeah, we didn't need to be coming after me.
Everybody take your seats again.
Well.
Oh yeah, I am my seat. I remember.
It reset. It reset everybody, so everybody's got to do it.
The Zoom just automatically mutes you, Trey, when you start talking like I should be a demon and an evil. It just mutes you.
You just need to be an evil at some point in time. I mean,
you do.
As long as Trey trusts me, I'm okay.
Last time you were the demon when the time you got snake charmed out of being the demon?
Yes.
Oh my God, that was 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
That was 2 months ago.
Eating
I'm
again.
a demon twice a night.
Okay.
It's random.
Yes, is random.
Great. Now,
but I have to pick the bluff. So
you reset again.
It says trouble brewing.
Oh no. Yeah, reset again.
Okay, there's something wrong with my Wi-Fi. So hold on. I need to let me shuffle a seat first.
There we go.
Move over the
Now
character.
it's back.
Okay, I shuffle a seat. The seat is shuffle. And now I will.
We're not neighbors anymore.
I shuffle a character.
I moved again.
Okay, one shuffle and it's done. Okay. So
Now Trey's my neighbor. You can trust me, Trey.
Next to Sam again. Dang it. Loser.
But hey, Devin, there's something wrong because my screen just froze when I assign randomly.
What?
Oh.
My screen just froze. So I guess I have to reset it again.
Restart.
Well, what happened? Hang on.
Put some food in.
Is it okay? What? Hang on. I'm gonna try.
There's something wrong because each time I click on assign player randomly.
Hey, let me
Try leaving the
try it
session
on my end.
Try leaving the session, coming back maybe.
Oh, because I changed the session, so they didn't want me to. Okay, got it.
Is it okay now?
Okay, I have to change the edition first.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're still trouble brewing.
There
we go.
Okay, and now choose an assign. I hope this time will work.
It's getting tiring sitting in this seat and getting up and sitting back down.
Get up, sit down.
Did you shuffle again?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Here's what happened. I don't know what happened. So let me show you what happened.
No.
I reset it. Okay. It's no trouble brewing, right?
Look at that. Look.
Look. I changed to.
Mom, it was evil.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just showing us.
I changed to the script, right? And then I click on choose assign. I click on shuffle character. I got a new set, right? And it said assign randomly. And after I click on assign randomly, everything froze. I cannot click.
Yeah, you can keep this set up. This is better. Try clearing out all the characters before randomizing. Maybe.
Okay, I will pick a character then.
Mine still works. My end works.
It's okay. Maybe I should have went to bed. That's all.
It could be the.
When was the last time you closed your browser?
Why is it called Jason?
It's just a file type.
JSON. Yeah.
I don't know what it stands for, if anything, but
Java stuff. I don't know. I'm guessing. Not my
programmers know what it means.
Not my lane. You have to ask some other folks in here.
Hey,
we call it overseen.
That's out there.
Oh, hey, while we're waiting, we can play just one.
we have played it via Zoom before. It's pretty fun.
We did it the other night. We need to sing Kumbaya and play a co-op game.
Got my my little
okay.
thing here.
I need to change.
What's your discard?
All right, my number is 2.
It's upside down.
Oh yeah, it's upside down.
Yes, upside. Okay.
Turn it more.
Oh, I see it. I see it, guys. You guys
That would
see
be
it?
a good one.
Other
To your
way.
right, to your right, to your right. Not
Other way.
forward.
Now
Yeah, yeah.
forward.
Away from you.
Towards
That would-
us. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a great one.
Oh,
No,
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 Towards
no,
the
away
camera.
from you. Away
Towards
from
the
you.
camera.
Y'all are losers. Hold on.
Wait, we can't see your shit. Sorry, Sam. Sorry.
How do
Can't see
people
yours.
lose this
Well,
trait?
one, I'm not streaming. Two, my
I
stream's
see
not
it.
PG. So
I'm
Okay,
still
okay.
recording.
Got it.
Two.
I see it.
I see
There we
it.
go.
Hey,
Chris
We
is
see it.
recording.
We
It
got
worked
this.
now.
Yeah, I'm still recording.
Hey.
Is that better?
Yep.
Yes, it worked
And
now.
we can't do
So,
proper pronouns, right?
You can write just one word.
yeah, you can
I
write
got
anything.
my word.
But we can do proper pronouns, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just one word though.
Thing is ready, by the way.
Oh well.
Now mine should fix it.
yes.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to.
I'm ready to
Okay.
see if this works.
Adele eating breakfast over there.
I don't know how many are
I'm ready.
actually.
Here are the only here are the illegal words. The same word written differently.
Yeah.
Foreign language word.
Yeah.
I think everybody knows this.
We
All right,
got it. We got it. We got
We're
it.
good.
We're
We're
ready.
coming. We're
All right,
coming
look
for
away.
you.
Okay, close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Close
right.
your eyes.
All right, we're gonna reveal.
Okay.
Oh. I mean,
Oh
Yep.
no.
there's.
Oh,
okay.
Scotty.
Oh no.
Kwame, you gotta-
Oh no.
All right.
Oh, I
Well, I'm
got
still
Oh,
here.
Scotty. You and me had the same
Oh,
thing.
oh,
Yeah.
And Guami and Sam got the same thing.
There are like 10 of us.
I cannot figure it out.
All right.
No, that's enough though.
That's
I think.
Yeah, that's enough right
That's
there.
enough.
Come on,
That's
guys.
enough.
All right, go for it.
Yeah. All right, Trey.
I-
Yeah.
Oh, Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Winner, winner.
Look, we
Literally
had
said
look.
green
This was
monster
this
and
was a
screws.
Oh.
this was a
Yep.
okay.
this and
Roll.
if-
Me, yeah, me and Guami
Roll.
did roll.
we're doubled up.
Well, it
think
was
we're ready.
Jason's word was the best because I got Green Monster and I was thinking Oscar the Grouch, and then I saw Screws and
Screws
I was like,
helped.
oh.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically, it's Frankenstein's a monster.
okay, everything is
Scotty of all
Finished.
things.
Hey,
You a big time reader?
Me?
No.
No.
yeah,
What are we
everything
doing?
works fine now.
Actually,
I open the breakout room,
Classics
but I
are
have to change the name first. So Ojahu and Jed is not here, so we change the two names.
Quick one. Do a quick one.
Okay.
Did you see my message?
I mean, if you execute, it would be a quick game.
Are we
It's not
still?
a-
Are we ready?
I was talking to Trey. I was ready. I just got my markers out, man.
Oh well, that's fine. I just thought Nom said he was ready, so
Yes, I'm ready. I had
Okay.
just changed.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah, we
had to
need-
change the name.
Yeah, we should have a palate cleanser game one night.
Yes.
well,
Yep.
we got this.
Yes.
It worked really well the other night.
It sure did.
All right.
Candace hadn't played it before.
All right. Are you ready? Then-
Me.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, going to bed.
All right.
Woo! It's gonna be my first time playing my Screw. All right. Let's see
I don't
how I
see my.
how.
I don't have a breakout room.
Yeah, I also don't have one.
Who knows what could happen here? But let's wait and find out.
Die. I think
What?
if they
Gamophobe.
try to kill me,
Oh.
I think I'm trying to think of there's no
Oh,
other
good luck,
way.
Chris.
I mean, come on, Guami,
Definitely
man,
need it.
come
Yep.
out, come out wherever you are. I guess.
Thanks.
Oh shoot, they could have hit the they could have just now hit the cursed instead of hitting the cursed early.
What was that? Oh well, I'm the germophobic. What is going on here? Weird stuff coming up. There we go. If no one chooses you in the night except the demon, you cannot be infected tonight. Oh. Crud. I don't even know what that means. This is worthless. Okay. We're just gonna see how that goes. Because I have no idea what I am.
Okay. Welcome everyone back. If you have any rule question, you should ask me to clarify that.
Why is there a
Yeah,
spectator's
you
video
just
on?
ask me because I have to answer for almost everything. So we should ask me if you have any real question about the role or the bluff or something. Anyway, this is the first day, so you will have, let me see, 8 minutes for whisper starting now.
8 minutes.
Colton's still spectating.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, sorry. I went to rename myself and I did stop video by.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Colton's playing now too?
Hello.
Yeah.
So we got 13
spot apparently.
8 minutes starting now.
I sat down as soon as you guys started going to your rooms.
Yep.
Trey, do you want to talk?
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
You're my neighbor.
Why?
That's suspicious.
No, I will say no.
Jason, do you want to talk
do you want to talk
in the inner circle?
I'm not talking to people who lie to me all the time.
Alex, do you want to talk?
Oh, well, you're not going to have everybody to talk to.
I'll go to your room.
All right.
Somebody?
All right.
Del?
Sam's
You're not going to have
room.
anybody
Who wants to chat?
Let's
Del, you wanna
village
talk?
still.
My
Swami?
first game. I need to
I'm
check
good,
this.
Colton. No need.
No? Man, you
that-
guys just
did you
burned
say
out
you
on the last
wanted
game.
to
This is my
chat with
first
me?
game.
My first game. I need to
Yeah, indirectly, yes.
Hey, let's see what you lie to me about this day.
All right, let's do it.
All right, we'll go to Guami's room. All right.
All right. So what role are we going to lie about today?
Well, I'm one of your minions. Why don't you tell me what's my bluff role?
Oh, so, psychologist?
Okay. I'm the psychologist.
That's probably a bad idea.
What are you talking about? Is there a psychologist out there?
There is.
You're supposed to give me the good bluff rolls.
I would love to see you claim psychologist.
On your first night, choose a townsfolk character. All right.
All right.
That sounds good. I have no idea what to do with that.
Otherwise, I'm going to say I'm the top half. No, wait. No, I'm the bottom half.
Okay, I'm going to say I'm the bottom half. No, wait. I'm the top half.
All right, Chris, this is good information.
Yep, we're doing great.
It's very, very useful, and
I think we know exactly where we're going here.
I hope to find out more later.
Me too.
Alrighty.
I'll chat with you later then.
Got it.
That's the stuff TV is made out of.
Are you talking about our conversation?
Yep.
That was good.
Who else wants to talk?
Said it was the best TV related material we had.
Dale, do you want to talk?
Yeah, sure.
Since we apparently don't normally talk.
Yep.
Well, I'll go to your wardrobe.
I'm the phlebotomist.
Must be where you get all this nice clothes from.
What?
Yep. The phlebotomist. I take care of the plant.
Oh, did Scotty or Maya? Which one of you guys got the role? Or which one of you guys shared the roles?
I ain't sharing anything.
How many nurses do we have?
2.
I'm off duty.
Fake nurses or real nurses?
Technically,
We got 2 graveyard nurses, but
What do you mean you're not sharing anything? Are you like Chris?
Oh.
Say what again?
I'm just a receiver of information.
So basically, you listen.
Yep, I got a new game tactic this time.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting.
Does anyone
You're
want to
gonna
talk to me?
talk more?
This gonna talk more.
No. That will never be the
I'll
thing.
talk, Colton.
Okay, I'll go to your room.
All right. Where's my room?
Wami and Colton.
That's all you're gonna do this whole game, isn't it?
Who's talking to who?
Come on, Trey. Let's go whisper.
I have nothing to say, or else see. That's the thing is I would whisper with people if I had something to say.
Right.
Okay.
So
No,
unless somebody wants to just like,
I don't have anything to say either. I just
yeah. So we're
gonna
gonna
go way back.
We're gonna miss all the important stuff.
Chris, you my other neighbor. You want to talk?
Are you a baker again?
Not this game.
Apparently,
I'll
there
talk
was
to you,
no
sure.
baker. There were only two evil people in
I'll
the
go
last
to your
game, and
room.
they both claimed the same role.
They
Well,
did.
no,
I
one
was
was
very
a jester
confused.
who picked me. We had a whole
Oh.
story laid out.
Yeah, I
It
know.
worked out. We had to make the most we could out of our bluff rolls because they were crappy. So
The day after
compared to
that,
what we were.
the day after that, a Yahoo comes to me and says, "There's definitely no baker in play." I'm like, "Well, I just heard there's
the
two."
janitor again, Alex?
I'll come to
Not
your
the
room, Candace.
janitor.
Go to my room. I often get that to happen. Nope, nobody's in my room. I don't think Candace followed me in here. I'm all by myself. I guess I'm going back out there because Candace isn't in here. Yep. That's what I'm going to do. Deviant's like watching me all by myself in Candace's room, and it's weird that we're just sitting here. I'm going back out.
There we go.
All right.
Thanks, Bill.
Did someone actually
room.
My
post
wardrobe,
the,
yeah.
script
Candace
somewhere?
go?
Because I seem to have lost it.
What
There
took you
you
so
go.
long?
Sorry I took so long. I was laughing at Colton rejecting Guami because he just talked to her. He's like, anybody else want to talk to you? I was like, I'll talk to you. He was like, all right, anybody else? It was funny. All right. Well, are you evil this game?
No, sir. No, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no.
I just
evil.
find it awfully funny that you get bouts of 2-month periods of not being evil where other people can't. I can't even play 3 games in one day without being evil in 4 of them. So I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on here.
It's my halo. It protects me from
Got a
all
cheat
evil.
code or something. Something's
Yep.
going on.
ABAB.
Right. Down, down, up, up, left. I'm gonna
Left,
try
right.
So are you a townsfolk?
Yes.
Okay. I am not a townsfolk.
Oh. All right.
I'm not a townsfolk. I'm good, but I am not a townsfolk.
Would you know if you were the graveyard nurse, or would you not know? Oh.
Well, no, I wouldn't know that. Yeah.
So okay, you're not the graveyard nurse. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I will say from what it looks like, I'm probably the least harmful of the outsiders.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I just, if worse comes to worse, I'll offer myself up for the call.
I'm almost tempted to offer myself up too, because I'm not really sure what my ability does.
What are you?
I'm apparently something that I don't want anybody to talk to me or pick me or something. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
I almost think it's like I'm a mayor, but I'm not a mayor, so I don't know what to do with that role.
Oh. Okay, I think I might know what you are. You maybe the germaphobe?
Let's pretend you might be correct, and you tell me what I should do with that. In 4
Nothing, just sit
seconds.
still because like you're pretty much
That's what I'll do then.
Yeah, your thought process is right.
Yeah, you're right, Adele. I see that now.
Yep.
Your thought
But
process
let's
is
I
right, so
agree.
just
Information
relax.
between you and me.
That's it.
Okay.
I totally agree too.
Okay, welcome back everyone. This is the first day, so we have 8 minutes for discussion and nomination starting now.
Something Sam and I just discovered. We went through all the roles. There's no plus or minus outsider.
Yeah.
We know there's 2. This is like the first game ever where it's fixed.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Was that an issue last time we played this? I don't remember.
No.
The
I just
only
know
issue was
every other game we don't know for sure, and this time we do. Thought I would share.
yeah. The only thing
That
is
is good
the
info.
nurse
Like,
who doesn't
the
realize.
scripts they've been putting in the Sentinel role, but that's not here. So
Yeah.
So the only thing would be that one of the nurses maybe would think that they're actually a nurse and not an outsider.
But
As I told Scotty, I'm probably not going to worry too much about outsiders at this point because
yeah.
But it is nice to know that, as far as I know, we should only have 2. So, or exactly 2.
okay.
I'm gonna put it out there that I think we should kill every day and make this not last 3.5 hours. Does anyone else disagree?
So
I nominate that we don't kill today and we go to sleep.
All right, I nominate Chris.
I second that.
Okay. I changed my mind.
Exactly what he just
Wait, is there a nomination?
Sure, I nominate Colton.
All right, Trey, nominate Colton. Make your case.
Because he wants us to kill every day, so I'm gonna try and kill it every day.
Colton?
I don't think I should die right now, but I think if it's between killing me and killing nobody, I think for the sake of the game's health, that's good. But for the sake of the good team's win condition, I think it's bad. But yeah, so I don't think you should kill me.
What's the evil team win condition?
What?
Are you just talking about losing a good person?
Okay.
Yes.
With that, everyone, please,
he presented that logically.
yeah, please keep your feet. The code is the plague.
Oh,
and then I will start a voting.
I'm sitting down.
In 3 seconds.
There we go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
My tuchus is planted.
Okay, with that, I'm going to start a vote on Colton in 3, 2, 1, starting.
So, wait. I'm not saying I want Colton dead, but I'm going to just go ahead and throw up a vote and then let everybody else decide. That's how I want to do that.
All right, Sam, I see how it is. I will remember that.
I just wanted to make sure my voting button worked.
Right.
I'm glad to be your guinea pig.
It's not stuck.
Oh, shoot, that's a good point. Does mine work?
Okay, for it's not enough.
I mean, that's playing with fire if we have a lobotomist. Holy crap.
Is there any other nomination?
What is the lobotomist?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I forgot
yeah.
that existed. I'm new to the script.
Oh. Yeah. Well, okay. Well, that solves some information then.
I'm glad
That's what I was
not
really
both
testing.
infected and picked.
That's what I was really testing.
They are infected and vote.
Both have to be infected and vote. Yeah. So it's not likely.
So I'm not infected.
If I remember correctly, because this is when Nom made a mistake last time. It's like as soon as the hand passes them, they die like instantly, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can
But
only
just
be
one
one
person
person
per
per vote.
So here's the cool thing.
For
Well, no,
nomination, not per
I was gonna
vote.
say either those people are not infected or we don't have a lobotomist. Wow, that
Or the lobotomist.
We don't know which one is which.
Yeah, the
yet.
lobotomist could have picked like anybody else.
Yeah.
There's probably not a lot of infection going
We
around
just lost
yet.
somebody.
yet,
Lynn,
not
your
yet.
camera turned off.
Right.
That happens with Lynn very often.
Mm-hmm.
She's
All
still
right,
Yeah,
good.
she goes to something else on the phone.
So
with
I
this
know
camera.
the Nom has us on a timer, so we should nominate and do another vote. I haven't got any. I don't have any suspicions, but I can just nominate someone at random. Or if anybody has, probably nobody's suspicious. But
I nominate myself.
Hey, Candice, nominate herself. Make your case.
I'm the impatient outsider, so I do not want to infect anybody else by becoming infected. Did I read that right?
Read it. Let's read it
Yep.
real quick.
Looks like it might possibly spread. I can't remember. I don't know if it spreads continuously or just my neighbors. But I think I should just be the first one to go today. So to minimize.
Everyone can jump in 1 minute. And then
Pertinent information. We could have Sam, Trey, Guami, and I be 4 of the 6 votes if we want to not risk. And actually, I think Candace, since we want obviously her to die, to be 5 of the 6 votes if we want to play around the lobotomist.
Yeah, folks that already voted. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's not a bad
Makes
idea.
perfect sense. People
With
that
that,
already
I'm
voted.
going to start the vote on Candace in 3, 2, 1. Time.
So
we need one more.
We'll need one more risky soul.
More.
Yep.
So if there's a
gonna be
bioterrorist in play, this could infect somebody, but that's still probably better than the inpatient ability triggering.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have enough.
Or somebody can take their vote down if they want.
We still need one more.
Or it may not matter. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Colton's keeping his up.
No,
right?
don't
So-
take your vote down.
Oh.
Well, nobody else I met.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we go. Perfect.
6
Mess
votes.
it up, Mike.
Enough. 6 votes enough. Is there any other nomination? You still have 3 minutes.
I agree with Candace's noble sacrifice.
Is there anything more safe? I don't think so.
I should have
there
said
any
I
roles that
volunteered
start
tribute. Darn. I missed that.
Poison or infected?
Is that in 10 seconds?
It's a rarity where we're ready to go kill before Nom's ready.
Bacteria X night 1. Okay.
Whoa.
That's the only way lobotomist would happen night 1 is if there's bacteria and they both pick the same player. Right?
I don't know. I'm still new to all this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get used to some of the changes. When we played it last time,
Oh,
there was
and
only one demon. It
parasite.
was just patient 0. So
Yeah, again, if you have any rule question, you should ask me to know how the role works. It's very sad if you don't know how the role works and then lose the game. Anyways, Candace with 6 votes has been executed, and the game is not over.
Say, you didn't know how your role works because now that the
This
inpatient
is where
died,
Candace just
game's
like
over.
ended the game
we're
again.
tired of y'all.
Oh, all right.
Good stuff. All right. Good stuff, kids. Go for it. We're doing great, guys. Let's keep it up. Hello.
Okay. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. No one has died during the night. It will be the second day, so we have 7 minutes for a whisper. Starting now.
Candace, do you want to talk?
I'd like to ask if anybody would like to talk to me.
You want to come to my place, Sam?
Yeah, we'll go to your even better village.
Okay.
I think we got some good information last night. Colton wanted the game to speed up, and so the evil team decided not to kill anybody. They're torturing Colton.
The evil people cannot.
Okay,
kill,
first of
right?
all, let's talk about this.
That's great.
Why no kill?
Because
the
demon doesn't
can't
kill.
The
Demon
demon
doesn't kill.
effects. Kills are done by Nom.
Oh.
Nom
You
can
didn't
kill
kill last
infected
time,
players.
I will say this, and I'm really
Yes, he
trying to
wants.
read these roles because I'm not sure, but I was Nom came to me last night and told me I'm infected, and I said, do infected people learn that they're infected? And he said, normally no.
The nurse picked you. The nurse picked you, Trey.
So I'm infected.
Yes.
Unless the nurse is infected.
Okay, that's a role that will. Okay, so each night.
So either
you or the nurse.
You were the nurse, or it was a graveyard nurse that picked you.
Each night, choose a player. If good and infected, they learned if they're what?
Interesting.
If good and infected, they learn if they are infected.
Yeah.
Hey, just go have them swab your nose and we'll confirm it.
The first infected is a verb. The first one's a verb.
Mine or yours?
My room.
If they were infected by the demon.
Does that mean that I was infected on day 1 and the nurse picked me, and so now I learned I'm infected?
It could also
Unless
be
the nurse is
graveyard
infected.
nurse.
Or it could be the graveyard nurse.
Yeah.
Or the
then
nurse
you
is
would get
infected, or the
opposite
graveyard nurse.
information.
You think
Yeah.
you're
Yes.
a nurse. Each night, choose a player. If good, they learn false nurse info.
Either way, there's someone who should want to talk to you.
That's true. Yes. Does anybody want to talk to me?
Hey,
'Cause I'm
Trey,
trying-
let's talk.
Okay.
My room.
Okay.
Who's left here?
I was going to talk to Trey, but
Me too.
I
I
can wait.
wanted to talk to him
Who have I not talked with?
You haven't talked to me.
Yeah, you were busy the first day. Come to my room.
Sure. Whose room is this? Scotty.
This is the regular breakout room.
Yep. Chris, let's talk.
Oh boy, Adele's ready to listen to nothing.
Your place, Chris.
Oh, my place. Okay. Yes.
So what minor information can you give?
I'm a good townsfolk, not an outsider.
That is actually more than you usually give.
You're welcome. So just give me your roll and then we'll call it even.
I'll give you 3 rolls. Do you want to do 3 for 3 or no?
Well, I just narrowed it down so much for you. I think three for what I gave you is pretty good.
Okay, how about 3 for 4? You give 4, I give 3. That sounds fair, right?
3 for 5? Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, 3 for 5. What are we? Negotiating terms here. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm either the... Okay, but 3 for 5, but one condition. We must be honest, and if you end up lying, then there's no excuse not to kill you.
That's fair.
Okay.
You as well.
Yeah, it goes both ways. I know I have it narrower, like stricter, but still, that's fine. So I'm either the inoculator, the immunologist, or the surgeon.
Inoculator. What the heck is that? Oh. Or the surgeon. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, all these like injection type of symbols, I'm those. I'm one of those stick syringe types.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm going to say that I'm either the nurse, the pharmacist, the germaphobe, the inoculator, or the eptomologist. I think that's how you say it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say it as.
Okay. I got it. I was able to actually write that down. So, nurse, pharmacist, germaphobe, inoculator, and the I didn't even write it. The epidemiologist.
Yeah, whatever that word is.
Okay. Got it. Okay. That is good. That is a useful, productive night we just had. Or day.
You're welcome. Yeah,
Yes.
It's a day. Why are you talking about nights? Are you up at night? Killing
also,
people?
Because of the 3 roles that I gave you, which is immunologist, surgeon, and inoculator.
Mm-hmm.
I will either tell you if someone was about to get infected, or you tell me. If I'm the inoculator, I will tell you later on if I used it. If I'm not the inoculator, then you should tell me when I should use my immunologist/surgeon ability.
Oh, okay.
Does that
The
make
surgeon's
sense?
every night.
Yeah, but if I were the surgeon, would I use it every night?
If they are infected when you choose them, they are cured. Otherwise, they may die. Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Depends
So
on-
if I'm the immunologist or the surgeon, you know who to talk to if you find someone infected. However, if I'm the inoculator, I will let people know if infected. Okay, I'm still treading this line of 3 roles that I gave.
So now you have a choice about Trey. Interesting.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, that's true.
Maybe. I'll see. Okay.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Script is definitely weird.
It's a weird one.
Because I'm sure we have time.
Hey Adele, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's suspicious. Don't talk to him. He wants
I won't
everybody to
Your
die.
your room, wardrobe. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, let's see where it goes from here.
Free
Yeah,
brain.
I don't know.
You want to talk very quick?
Free brains. Me? You want to talk to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You can come to my place.
Or even better village.
My even better village. Because we have cookies. So of course, it's even better.
That's why. Yeah, that's fair.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to close the whisper.
Shoot. I just want to see who's talking to who.
Who'd Candace just go with?
Jason.
Oh.
A much more subdued Jason.
After much introspection, I'd be a good anchor.
There's no sailor in the script.
It could be. I could be drunk already. Am I in the wrong script? Sorry.
All right, we got about 10 seconds. Should we chat or not? Is it too
Don't have
late?
10 seconds.
I think.
No, I think he did a countdown already. Yeah.
Lynn, can we talk next?
Okay.
Did you just lose the
Yeah,
prices, right,
this is the
Scotty?
second day, so we have 8 minutes for discussion and nominations starting now.
What y'all like?
So far.
Who hadn't been washing their hands and touching everything? Which one of y'all is?
You're the impatient spreading it to your neighbors
Are you the
potentially.
germaphobe, Candace?
Huh? What'd you say?
Are you the germaphobe?
No, I'm dead.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, yeah, that's right. People dead.
Yep, I'm dead.
Forgot about that.
Trey, have you reached a conclusion on your dilemma?
Be more specific.
What's dilemma?
Are you infected or aren't you?
I just came up
Are you
with-
infected or not? Like, did you talk to a nurse? Did you find out more information on what happened there?
We know about maybe 6 different possibilities of things that could probably happen.
Fantastic.
So yeah.
Hey.
It's about par for the
Dr.
course.
Strange.
Yeah, I
'Cause
could
if
be
you-
infected. I could not be infected. Who knows?
Because if
Yeah, so there's
you
two
were
options.
infected,
Does it itch?
You aren't.
Jason's breaking it down for everybody.
Here's what I would say.
Does
Minion
it
did
itch?
not act twice last night.
Oh my goodness.
A minion
Does
did
it
not act twice last night.
a minion did not ask twice right last
How do you know?
Because I'm not a minion, so I didn't act twice.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, there still could be a graveyard nurse that picked the minion outside of you.
Okay, never mind. Scratch what I said.
And that wouldn't, that wouldn't even
Twin
happen.
possibilities.
That wouldn't happen until this turn anyway.
Till what?
That
The
wouldn't happen
following
till the
night?
next. It happened the following night if you look at the turn order.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Well, I'm
Um,
still not a minion.
anyway-
I might have come out and said I was infected if I was a
If
minion.
you're infected, your information's wrong. If you got information,
Oh, yeah, there's-
after
Right,
infected-
if I'm actually infected.
Is that how that's
Yeah.
supposed to work, Nom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So-
graveyard
What-
nurse would
what's the
affect the
question?
following.
You
If
have
a
to
graveyard nurse
assume-
picks a minion, do they get to just act a second time right after the graveyard nurse, or
Yeah.
do they act?
Right
Okay.
after the graveyard nurse. Yes, exactly.
Okay, so it's not the following
okay.
night.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So you
No,
have to,
it is at night.
you have to assume you're infected, Trey.
I know I am. I am. And I made a note of that on my grimoire.
Where's your
So
mask?
all your information's going to be wrong now.
Damn, run away. You're too close to him. Kwame, get away.
Hey, I worked the last 3
I need to
nights.
be six.
I
need to
wear
be
my
6 cells away
PPE,
from
so
you.
we're good.
Which
Wait, and PPE stands for personal protective equipment. It's not some weird thing. Trust me.
PPE.
I wore my PPE.
I took PE. Yeah.
Do we go to bed and hopefully someone could heal Trey?
is this far enough away?
I was
Nope,
wondering what was
not-
going
not
on when I
quite,
looked
Kwame.
up. I was like,
Yeah, this time the surgeon shouldn't do what they did last time and kill Candace accidentally. Surgeon should only operate on infected people.
Do we go to bed and hope someone could help Trey?
Yeah.
Well, so we don't want actually once per game cures to
don't.
Wasn't the
use.
surgeon a bluff roll last time?
But the surgeon can go every night, I think.
Yeah, so we are being more specific and saying if there is a surgeon.
Yeah.
if there is a
Is there
surgeon,
something
and
else?
then, but you know, the bigger issue is coming out and saying that the person was cured or the surgery was successful, because then the demon can turn right back around and reinfect that person the following night.
Exactly.
And they'll be wasting their time on one person the whole game and we'll get more info. So
Also true.
Possible.
It's not a bad point.
Well,
and the
only
nurses-
surgeon, because we don't
Kinda
want
like
the
that game
pharmacist, we don't
Pandemic.
want the paramedic, we don't want the people once
No,
per game.
anybody
cure.
with
Only
one-time
surgeon.
ability. Yeah.
So do we
Yeah.
want to go to sleep?
So I guess if
No,
there is a
God, no.
surgeon,
Kill
we
somebody.
pick Trey. Trey, are you willing to risk dying if you're not infected? If
By
if
the
there's a
surgeon?
surgeon picks you? Yeah.
I mean, if I died, it's not the end of the world.
Can I ask a clarifying question?
So then,
So, yeah, I
if
mean,
there's a
let's
surgeon,
put
pick
it
him.
this way. So what you're saying is when does the surgeon go in the night order?
I don't know.
Nom, what will happen if multiple nurses
Between
pick
the
the same
demons
player?
and the minions.
Between infected nurses and graveyard nurses.
I
Do
mean,
you just give them each
I
piece of
don't
information
mind it, if it'll help. Let's put it this way.
independently?
What's the question? What's the question?
If there was a nurse and a graveyard nurse and they both pick the same player, do they get told they are both infected and not infected, or does one overrule the other?
They never told that they are not infected. If they are not infected, if they were supposed to be told they are not infected, then I wouldn't.
It just wouldn't be visited
at all. Yeah.
Well, technically, the graveyard nurse works first, and then the nurse.
Yeah.
So he might visit you twice and say you're infected twice, but nothing else.
Sure.
Well, you'd probably only get one visit.
Let's put it this way: if a surgeon worked on me, that would provide us
makes
with
sense, thank you.
information. So even if I was worked on and I died, it would still give us info.
You heard that, surgeon?
You're also a bad surgeon if you kill him under the knife.
I don't think that's how it works.
There are 2 minutes left, about 3 minutes.
Is it just better to go to bed for a night and see what happens, and then next night?
Shouldn't we kill?
Well, why? In this script, the demon doesn't kill, so there's no reason to kill extra people if we could figure something out.
That's true.
Because eventually Nam might
And
kill
it's not like
50
we got a
people, right?
time like the Leviathan, but technically we do. But
we do. But if someone heals Trey, then the nurse that checked Trey could check Trey again, and we find out.
So you were told by the storyteller that you were infected, Trey.
Yes, and I thought that was very odd.
Only
and because I
one-
don't know the script yet. That's why I came out and was like, "You guys, Nam told me I'm infected. What does that mean?" Because I didn't want to spend 20 minutes looking.
Jason, I think you're right. As
Okay.
long as we have bacteria, fungus, and parasite, but the virus does two.
Two, yeah.
That's the only scary part. But what are the odds? 25%.
Anybody offering themselves up as a sacrifice today?
2, 4.
Let me ask this question. We've learned of one outsider. Do we know of another outsider?
There's guaranteed to be one.
I heard rumor of a second outsider.
Okay. That
Well,
wasn't
for Art
Candace?
Correct.
Because
Did you hear rumor of the name of
that
this
will help
outsider?
us with the nurse situation.
What's that?
Oh,
graveyard nurse.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that means they're not a
Yeah.
graveyard.
Because if we
Graveyard
have
nurse.
another outsider say
They
they're an
wouldn't know.
then we know that there's no graveyard nurse. But
That would be awesome if the
Yeah.
janitor came out.
which would mean that I'm infected.
Correct.
Yeah.
There's 1 minute left.
Should mean that the
I have
surgeon
reason
needs
to believe
operate
that
on
you
me.
were picked by a real nurse.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Anybody? Any outsider?
It's got to be the graveyard nurse then, just thinking they're a regular nurse.
Does the schizophrenic person know they're schizophrenic? Each night?
Yeah, they know.
But they have to pretend they're not. They have to pretend
Oh, that's
they're
right.
something
The
else.
schizophrenic can't say that if you break madness today, one of your
one of the alive neighbors get affected.
Yeah, but we only had like one person publicly claim their
Okay,
role,
so
which is
if you're the
Candace.
schizophrenic, that might be a risk you're willing to take.
Well, we can run this right quick. You want me to? We can run
For
this
what?
right quick.
Could we go to bed?
Go.
No,
over
don't
a
worry about
circle.
madness. There's no schizo.
I don't think there. I think we
Save
have
your
a graveyard
time.
nurse. I think it's a
It
graveyard
sounds like
nurse.
a janitor.
I can go pick it.
Right now.
10 seconds.
Oop, what are we picking?
I think it's a
start
graveyard
asking
nurse, Candace.
everybody through the line
I'll
of
nominate
questioning.
Chris.
Candace, what did you?
Colton has nominated Chris. Make your case, Colton.
I jokingly nominated Chris yesterday and I took it back, so now I have to commit.
You're committed, all right.
Candace, what outsider did you say you were?
The inpatient.
Okay.
Chris?
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm a townsfolk. I don't think I should die, but I
think
don't
there's an infection
know for
behind
sure
you.
yet. So
It looks a lot like.
It looks a little interesting.
Hey, with
Well,
that, everyone
I'm
can
running
jam
some
me for a
tests.
minute, and then I will start a vote on Chris. In 3, 2, 1, starting.
I like to point out he died day 2 yesterday or night 2 and came out with info as soon
Sam
as he
has
died.
died.
This
Oh,
is
Sam
why
has died.
Sam has died.
We have a
Sam died.
lobotomist.
Yep.
Sam was infected. How was he infected?
Because
Okay.
there's multiple people
So-
infected at this point.
By the virus or the
Well,
Yeah,
or
you're
the
right.
or the neighbor of the
So-
fungus.
So Sam, could you say right now that's not
Wait
next
a
to
minute.
that's just a death?
We
What
have
was
a
that, Colton?
virus, y'all.
No, it could be a
That's
fungus.
not
Candace.
enough. That's not enough.
Just to clarify the possibility, since you are confirmed
Who's
infected, if you
safer there?
were the claimed
10
nurse that
seconds
picked
left.
Trey, that would let Trey know that he was actually not infected, if that was what happened.
I'm not a nurse, no.
Okay.
But I do know at
You
least
get- you get my
but I do
logic.
have information, which means I do know for a
Okay,
fact that
someone
last night's
nominate. Please
information.
don't no kill. Please
we just
nominate
somebody just died.
anybody.
You
Well,
want
hold
to
on.
kill
Why?
another
What-
person,
what?
Colton?
Yes.
Okay. With that, there's no execution,
Okay.
and the game ends.
Oh,
the game
okay.
continues. However,
Game ends.
Scotty also died. The game continues. Everyone go to
What?
sleep.
Wait, who
Well,
also
I-
died?
Who died?
That's progress.
Scotty also died. Okay, everyone go to sleep.
What
So he was
happened?
infected. He was
Why?
infected.
Scotty with the
Okay,
Okay, so this is
or
where things get
something.
confusing. You just say things and don't explain. Why are we going to sleep?
Because it's night.
Yeah.
Scotty
He
with
did- he
the
didn't
count
schizo.
down.
And Scotty
We have
died.
6
So
minutes
that's
for
who's died.
nominations.
Somebody
We
too
timed
much
out.
talking.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, everybody. And now things are getting real. 2 people just died. Scotty and Sam. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'll leave this up for just a second so you can kind of look at what's going on. Because I'm going to look at what's going on. We had 2 people die. Obviously, somebody was indeed infected. Let's see. I'll be back when I have some thoughts. Here's a thought I was having, and now you don't get to see what I was talking about. Or hear what I was talking about. You didn't hear nothing. Anyways, Parasite. On the first night, choose a player to infect and poison. You copy their infection state and cannot die until they do. So, I'm thinking Colton is the Parasite. He's trying to hurry the game up. He wants people to die early, and he doesn't want the person that he chose to die. So he's going to probably nominate people that aren't him or her. and then he's going to, stay alive as long as he can with this other person. So that's my thought. I could be wrong. It's just a hunch theory. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the
infected player can only die by infection at dawn, so that means I have to announce it in the morning, at the start of the day. Okay, that's the only way. If you die by infection, I will announce it in the morning.
We know.
So Scotty died by something else, is what you're saying.
Yes. Anyway.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. And infected doesn't equal dying, so Anyways, there has been 2 dead last night.
Really?
Colton and Alex has died, and this is
Okay. Scotty, what were you?
So we have 7 minutes.
I want to talk to in a room together. Colton, Lynn.
Wait, hold on, Jason. Don't do that.
There's 7 minutes. Starting now.
I don't want to be a part of that.
I feel like I just want to.
I understand
all my
logic,
information
but-
publicly.
Can I just ask Scotty, what were you?
I don't know if I want to give away.
You're dead.
Would
'Cause
anybody
there's only
like-
two possibilities. There's
let
only
me
2
ask
possibilities,
some
Scotty. So
rules
you have to say it.
question.
How would Scotty have just died outright?
There's 2 possibilities, but if I say it, then I'll give it to him.
Colton, there's 2 things. Either
Because he's a schizo?
Did he
break madness?
Or the
Colton,
psychologist.
don't say anything because you could feed an evil person.
Yes, Colton. That's
So
what I'm
Scotty
saying.
has
You
to
need
say
go
it.
in a
Scotty, you
room.
have to say it first.
You want to know my role?
Yeah.
Yes.
In public.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are dead anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
That.
Yes. And if anyone has any rule question, you could meet me privately or you could ask here. So.
Your ability doesn't work if
Why
you're
is
dead,
it
so
so
it's fine.
hard, Scotty?
We only have so much time.
Tell us your role.
And I have other stuff I'd like to talk about.
Go
Come on, it'll help some people. If you're an outsider.
We got it without it. Could I talk to in the same room Candace, Colton, Lynn, and Sam?
I don't really want to be a part of that. Not that I don't trust you,
Yeah, I'm
I
not
just
sure I
don't
wanna
agree
go
with.
there.
I just
Colton, I
don't
can
agree with
explain
it.
a
I
lot.
understand, Jason. Just as a game mechanic, I don't think it's healthy for the game to group half of the group and just exclude other players.
Candace, do you think I should just do my information public?
Yeah.
Colton, you said that you thought that there wasn't.
Hey, you want to talk first?
Can I talk with
Yeah,
you
let's
alone?
talk first. Let's talk first.
Say
Can I
again,
talk with you-
Jason.
can I talk with you
Of course, we're
alone?
going to my
Yeah,
even
I'm fine
better
with that.
village
I
because
just-
where else
with-
would you
with the
want to
cookies.
talk?
It's
All right, let's
frustrating when
go.
you want to talk to people and you just group everyone and just keep them for the entire time. It's a frustrating
No,
to
no,
play
no.
the game that way.
It
So
was
yes,
gonna
I'm
be
fine doing a
super
one-on-one. Let's do a one-on-one.
Okay.
That's fine. Thank you, Jason. Your room.
Scotty, I'm inclined to believe you're evil if you don't say. Because there's only 2 possibilities. You're either what I think you are or you're evil.
Okay, Adele, what do you think he is?
If I say it, then he will be able to say it.
That's true. I see what you're saying.
If I'm feeding him the information, then he'll say, yeah, obviously I'm that.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure out if there's another outsider or if we think that the graveyard.
I know,
nurse is a
but
bully.
the fact that he's not saying anything.
I read the script all day and it said he can kill them. He can kill infected players at any time. Now is he? But now he's saying that's not the case.
Apparently, it's not the case, which leads to only 2 options: either you're evil or
schizo. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the roles that work at night, the townfolk roles that work at night that can result in deaths, if like the surgeon or
Trey, you want to
the
talk?
immunologist. If they
Yes.
Yeah.
if those roles cause
My
deaths,
place.
they would happen at night.
I would like to talk it down.
So what happened at night?
First Trey, Chris. First
That's
Trey.
fine.
My place.
Yeah.
I don't give my roles to anybody. I don't give a fuck.
I like it.
I like
I'm
that
gonna-
evil attitude you have.
I'm not going to be bullied into giving up my role.
Oh man. How do 2 people die on the same day?
Well, we know how.
Well,
but,
one of them, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, Sam died.
Yeah.
That was easy.
How
but-
does the other one die though?
I thought if it's infected, it can
It's
be
just
any.
Nom's choice.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was following. Sorry.
Yeah, but Nam said he can only kill the infected at the beginning of the day.
Oh, did he say that?
That's what he
I
just
assumed
started the
that's what
day
he
at.
wanted. I figured he wanted to just move the game along.
So if 2 people died, then obviously those 2 were infected at some point throughout the game.
Yeah. This is the bad part about playing different scripts all the time. I don't know what's going on in the script.
I've got a rough idea. I just don't know how to best solve it.
I don't know how Scotty.
Are you the lobotomist again, Guami?
Yes, I'm the lobotomist.
For the third time?
For the 3rd time in a row.
He would have lobotomized you, right?
That's why I haven't voted. Did I vote? No, I haven't voted.
Have you voted?
So...
Oh no, I know better that now.
Yeah, you better know better. Guami always picks me. He doesn't have an original thought.
I have to change it up every now and then.
Lynn, do you want to talk? My room or yours?
Jason, did you say you want to talk?
Yeah.
I'll talk to you in your room.
Okay.
What's going on here? I don't like to say that I'm confused, but I'm confused.
Nom, can I talk to you actually?
Yeah.
Ask a question in private. Or yeah,
Okay.
we'll go to
Go to
Nom,
my
your chapel.
Go into the chapel and we're not gonna finish this song.
Gonna get married. Oh.
Oh well, no, you can finish it. Go ahead.
We're not going that way. All right.
No, that's
Going to the clock tower and we're gonna die. We're gonna all die.
Going to the clock tower, we're gonna get bloody.
Infected.
Shot up by Guami and his P90 on his wall.
What?
Someone's gonna come in and be like, "What the hell are y'all doing?"
Mm-hmm.
Colton, scratch that theory. Lynn is not the nurse.
Okay. I don't know. There wasn't really a theory built around it. I just marked it because you
Oh,
told
way
me.
to out her role.
I said she's not the nurse.
Oh, way to out her non-role.
Colton,
She's
do you
down
want
to
to
like
talk?
15 now. Come on now.
All right, your room?
Your room. I already clicked
Oh,
on
my
it.
room? Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Chris, now I got that song stuck in my head.
Does anyone
You're
wanna talk?
welcome.
Alex, do you want to talk?
Sure.
My room or
Talk to you.
yours?
I'll come talk to you in your room.
Okay.
Oh,
where is it?
Candace, can I talk to you?
sure.
There
Sure,
it
sure.
is, right at the top.
All right, let's go to your room.
Even better village.
Yep, even better village. Ooh,
We still made it. He said time is up. We still.
yeah, we made. Oh, dang it! Can you open the rooms back up quick? I just left her room. I was trying to get that. I was trying to get that big thing out of my face, and then I couldn't get it.
We had made it in.
I know. I was like, dang it.
This is why Storyteller, I'm in favor of giving a last call for whispers.
Well, I mean, you want to talk in the morning?
Sure.
I wanted to talk to Candace.
We'll talk. We'll talk first thing, Chris, and then I'll see if.
Well, oh,
Okay.
you asked me first.
No.
He asked me today. Indeed.
Are you
right?
What?
Yeah, take that.
I'm feeling
Tommy.
left out.
You should. Go to the surgeon. You might have an infection.
Jason, as a matter of fact,
does it itch?
Jason, as a matter of fact, from what I was telling you, that person also intimated that somebody else was that particular role.
Oh, who? We might as well just do that and nominate that person now. So
I would like to.
Okay.
Scotty, you need to mark.
Well, there could be two players of that role.
This is day
Because-
3. You have 8 minutes for discussion and nominations starting now.
So I would like to point out that Scotty has to be evil. And, just by all thoughts, he has to be evil. He had to be targeted by the psychologist.
Yep.
And had to have broken his madness. There's no other way for him to have died.
Yep.
Sam died by the lobotomist. And Yeah, Scotty. So Scotty's evil. Anybody remember who he was linked up with at any point in time?
Nope.
Oh, yes, I do, because I wrote it all down.
I have it. I have it
Come on,
noted
Hall
down.
Monitor. What you got?
Scotty and Maya.
So,
Scotty and
I
Maya
did
talked
talk
on
to
day
him.
one.
Scotty talked to Maya,
Yep.
and he talked to Sam
Okay.
on day one.
And he claimed to be a bottom roll, which is
I
how
have
I
reason
know.
to believe
Which,
that
Yeah,
Sam's
that's
not
how we
evil.
busted him. Yeah.
which is how I know he's not the psychologist who broke Madness.
No, he's
In
the
a schizo.
opposite of the psychologist. He's
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
He's
yeah.
the minion.
So,
Yeah, that's what we just said.
I've already confirmed the psychologist. There is a psychologist in play, just so everyone knows. And
Yeah, we got
so
that.
Scotty is a minion, just so everyone knows.
So Adele, I'll let you say what you think needs to be said, and then we can do our thing.
I have information too I want to give out today.
Well, first, actually, I
Sam.
just want to confirm the 2 deaths that happened. It must be infection, right? Infection-related death.
Yeah. Well, mine.
Or
yeah,
maybe
mine was obviously
was
the-
one a surgery.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
yeah,
the
or
surgeon
the
would have
surgeon.
picked up on Trey.
The surgeon would have picked Trey.
Yeah.
Because we pretty much said Trey like 7 times. If they still pick someone else, then
That's on them.
I
that's on
can
them.
confirm that I was infected.
You can confirm. you
And
were
Colton, so do you think that
can
you were the
confirm that
actual
you were
infected, or were both you and Trey infected?
I think I got infected tonight. I was targeted tonight,
Oh.
or I was infected at some point between last night and tonight. I have reason to believe that I was not infected last night, and I was infected tonight,
Based on infections, I have reason to
or
believe
2 nights ago and last
I
night.
have reason to believe the quack doctor's still alive and that Scotty Love was the lobotomist based on the number of infections that are going around. So the quack doctor is the alive one, Scotty Love with the lobotomist. So I think we're all safe to vote, I believe.
Man,
Based
viruses
on
are going all over.
Why do you think there's a quack doctor?
Because there's 2 minions and there's
Be a
too many people,
bioterrorist.
there's too many people being affected and no one's claimed bioterrorists and there's too many people that are.
Could just be a
getting-
virus, no?
It could be a virus.
Could
It could
possibly.
be a virus or a quack doctor.
Or
Because
a
nobody's
fungus as
claimed
well.
bioterrorist. Why the heck would they? We've only nominated like 2 people.
Right.
All right. So
Fungus technically infects 2 people as well, guys.
Adele, should I say what I think?
I don't know if we should give how much information we should give though.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
right.
but you
You're
know
right, Mel,
what? With
or,
you
Bell.
holding
Lynn,
on to it is keeping somebody else from linking it to what they know.
Yeah, you
Think
gotta
of it
start.
as
We gotta
being
start
nothing, but-
puzzling.
Okay.
I mean, the
so
last.
this is one of the games where we all stare at each other and never say anything. So I'm going to say some stuff. Lynn,
That'll
I
work.
think I think you are the graveyard nurse, and I think you infected
She's
me.
not. She's not.
No, not the graveyard
That
nurse,
is
the
not-
actual nurse,
The actual
and saw that
nurse.
you were
Okay.
infected.
The actual
That is-
nurse who saw that I'm infected.
Lynn, did you pick me this turn?
I did.
Then why did you bluff me and not tell me you picked me?
Because I don't trust you.
I wouldn't have. I literally was like, Lynn, did you?
Okay, I don't want this night to go on too long because I have information I want to eventually give to.
Go ahead, Sam.
So I just want to give out all my information. It may all be junk. It doesn't point to anybody specific, but I have a guess as what the demon is. I'm the lab technician, so I picked 2 people each night. Night 1, I picked my neighbors, Trey and Alex, got a 0. The night after, I picked Candace's neighbors since she's an inpatient. So Chris and Colton, I got a 1.
Ooh.
We know for a fact that I was infected during that time, so that doesn't really mean anything. Maybe I was infected night 1, maybe not.
What are you
There's 2
checking
demons.
for? How many infected? Okay.
Yeah. So my worldview is so
Yes.
I
that adds up.
could
Yes.
I could have been infected night 1 and I would be infected and poisoned. Who knows what to make of 0 if that even happened.
It's very likely that you just get a 0.
Yeah.
If Trey
Well,
was
so my guess is since I was killed by the lobotomist, that there was coordination between the bacteria and the lobotomist. I presume it wouldn't be the parasite because they wouldn't want me to die.
Wait.
It could be
check.
a coincidence too.
Can I?
Sorry.
I think there's one thing that doesn't add up, Trey, is that he got on Chris and Colton a 1, and the demon has to be infected, like it's permanently infected.
Right.
So if Chris was the demon, and Colton wasn't
Okay.
infected on night 1,
Right.
that cannot, like it's impossible because Sam had false information because he was infected.
If
that
I'm
night.
poisoned, then it could be correct information.
True. Yeah.
If you were
And
poisoned and
I
infected,
had
yes.
someone visit me and tell me, I wasn't sure why they checked me, but I don't. Anyway,
You were the only.
but I
dead
was
person
told
at
that.
the time.
What?
You were
Will
the
you
only
let
dead
people
person.
talk and quit interrupting?
Oh, hold on.
No, I'm
No, you interrupted Candace. You
Scotty,
talked right over.
Hold
on, stop. Okay. Please stop. I don't want to get in fights. I'm trying not to.
No, you're being a dick.
No, I'm.
Okay.
Okay, I was told.
Keep calm. Okay, keep calm. Okay, Scotty and Jason. Just let Candice talk first. Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying that I was visited and told that I was not infected and that I was good, even though I was already dead, because that was a question of did a bacteria and hit me night one, and then even though I sacrificed myself, did it spread to one of my neighbors? So after talking with Sam, we were trying to figure out, that kind of helped piece together that it wasn't me. If the information is all accurate by everybody not being poisoned or infected themselves, it could be backwards if it's the other way around. But it's looking like it wasn't me, the start, the first person that was picked, and then spread that to Chris or Colton. But like we said, we got to figure out if that information is correct or not, that the lab technician got. So it's like so many places that there could be disinformation or misinformation, So I don't know how we reverse engineer everything.
So Candace, you were checked because you were the only person that was dead the first time.
Yep. And
which is all I was trying to say.
Okay.
But you still should wait till someone's done talking.
I would.
Simple.
Scotty, stop.
We're past.
Please stop.
Okay.
No.
So you were checked by what? How did you know you were checked?
Someone came to me and told me that I was
The diener. The diener.
The recipient of the diener finds out?
The diener finds out there.
No, someone came. Okay. Someone came to me and told me that I was not infected and I was good.
You were checked.
That's what the diener does.
You were checked. You were checked on night one because you were the only one alive. Okay, I'm the diener. I checked her on night one and then I went to her and said, you are healthy and you are this. And I wasn't infected until now when I was just checked by Lynn. Does everyone get it now?
Yep.
So does all this point to anybody?
It points to Colton. It points to Colton.
No, it doesn't.
It points. Okay.
Wait. What do you mean it points to Colton? He's dead. It points to Chris.
Hold on, let her talk.
Okay.
And it's not Chris, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, then, if that's the case, okay. Can you point that you did, Colton? I forgot you wasn't dead.
Sorry.
I was like, it's you.
It's not me.
Then, do you want to modify our initial conversation based on everything that was just said?
Wait, what?
Who
do you want to modify anything that we shared, our first interaction, based on things that were just said here today?
You talking to me?
Out loud. Talking to Colton.
Me?
Oh.
It's no. What I said is the truth, but go along with it.
Go along with it.
I'm the diener. I checked you. I got the information. You get it, Candace?
Yeah.
I'm speaking. Yeah, I got that. I'm trying to talk in code to Colton.
I'll talk in code back to you. Yes. Jason is the diener.
Oh, we're getting a time.
But I haven't
here,
lied
guys.
to you.
I nominate Chris.
Oh.
Trey, make your case, Trey.
Okay. Little therapy going on, huh?
I have information based on some of the nurses and infections or whatnot that point directly to Chris, or Chris being the most likely target of being our demon.
Yeah, because it's been about 2 months since he's been evil. I think it's his turn again. So let's kill him.
Okay, Chris.
I will give it to Candace actually here.
Yep.
I've talked to her early. Do you think it's okay to just let me die on what I told you? I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm a good roll, but if she's, I'll give it to you.
Before you feel like you need to come out, that I don't want your info, but I feel like I have permanent info in your defense.
Oh well, feel free to
bring
that out as
well. If you can clear it, go for it.
Just reverse engineering Sam's logic. You said you got a 1 on Chris and I. I know I was not poisoned on that night or infected on that night. And so getting a 1 on Chris would be true info. And since you were infected, that can't be true.
It's
So
if I'm poisoned, which in my worldview I was, it could be
Okay.
information.
Okay, never mind.
It
It may or
shouldn't.
may not. I may be wrong.
That's
but-
what you were saying. I'm
and
sorry.
here's
So
the
that
deal.
could be the case then. Got it.
It should
is-
not
Alright.
have been
Kill Chris.
though.
I will say
That's-
this, there is a world
Thanks,
where
Colton.
it doesn't point at Chris, but everything right now is pointing at Chris. And as I told Adele, let's just throw darts and see if they stick.
Trey, can I
Okay,
ask
I'm
you-
going to
Hold
start a
on, hold
vote.
on. I didn't get to say too much
Trey,
myself.
Does your
Yeah,
drunk
Chris,
reverse information
Go ahead.
point to Chris?
Hold on, Jason asked
What?
Colton something.
I was asking
Or Trey.
Trey a question.
Okay.
Oh,
Does your
what?
reverse drunk information point to Chris? Because you were poisoned, so you're reversing the
Yes,
information to point to
mm.
Chris. Okay, that's all I wanted to
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
We
well,
took that into account.
I
yeah.
wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't pointing to two people and one of the other people I think is clear or logically makes sense as something else. So Chris is the most obvious, and if it's not Chris, then I'll bring up my other person.
okay.
Yeah, I think this would be a good move just to clear you, Chris. Because there
So-
are things pointing to you, even if you reverse it.
You must die.
Should I
Chris,
It's
should I
not
come out
gonna-
with it public or should I just leave it at that for now? You think that I don't know what to do.
If you want to, I still think to clear you. How many people do we still have alive?
7.
7.
And the clock's ticking because of the.
Ideally, we would leave him alone, but at the same
going
time,
to start a vote on Chris in 3.
yeah, we need to.
Okay.
We need to.
All right, well,
One.
I can't.
kill me,
I'm not gonna
kill
use
me
my
if you
dead
need
vote.
to, guys. But it's not gonna work.
And we'll also see if we still have a lobotomist, I guess.
Lobotomist, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, potentially.
Well,
Only
Which means
if
we
they
should
pick
only
the
do
person
4.
Who voted?
it may or may not be a bad roll to die, but
I didn't die.
oh well.
Because see, there's thing.
You
If
gotta,
you read
gotta break a few eggs sometimes.
if
Are we not gonna read into
Hey, 4 votes enough. Chris is currently in Chum Block. Is there any other nomination?
the Scotty Maya whisper and the fact that Maya's voting on this?
I think it's
be
Maya
somewhat suspicious
too.
of her.
Do we want to do Maya instead?
That is our
I
second
mean-
candidate.
Is that your second candidate too, Trey?
So would that be better?
Is Maya your?
I'll
other
nominate
suspicion?
Maya just because we're almost out
Oh,
of
then
time.
let's do Maya
Okay,
first. Then
We don't
Chris
have to,
nominate Maya.
No.
Let's do
Maya
Maya
Make your
first.
case,
a
Chris.
long shot. Chris is the obvious. Let's kill Chris. This whole let's kill somebody else is not no.
Chris
Okay,
is the
Maya.
long shot. You'll be wrong, but that's fine. I mean, do what you
There's a
want.
possibility that it's not right. I don't know.
Or
Don't
to-
listen to
No,
him,
we
Dan.
need to
Well,
kill
we still hear the
Chris is
defense.
Chris is the most obvious kill today, and then if that he's not the demon, then we can see what we learn in the nighttime.
Okay,
Fair.
Chris, can you go ahead with your case, and then Maya, your defense.
Sure. It sounds like she's the long shot. I think she's a closer shot than me because I know I'm good, but what am I to know? If I die, so be it. I don't know what I'm doing with my role at this point. If it's really good or not.
You
So,
infect at night, Chris.
I'm good. But I am good and I'm okay with dying. So we can, but I don't know if it really helps if I die. So do what you want.
Okay, with that, Maya.
Yeah, it's not me. I'm a townsfolk. I did talk to Scotty day 1 and day 2. It is not for the reason you think it is, though. I can talk to people who want to know more tomorrow, but I don't want to come out and say it straight up just because. But it's not me. I'm not the demon, nor am I evil.
I would like to also say before we start, I never talked to Scotty or anybody that talked to Scotty as far as I know, but I never talked to him. And it's like day 3. So do what you will with that.
Okay, with that, I'm going to start a vote on Maya in 3, 2,
I'll
1.
vote on her.
I'm hoping if we get this wrong, it doesn't hurt us tomorrow or kill, or like we end the game.
I think as long as we don't tie, we should be fine.
Yeah. I'm just
It
hoping we
seems like
can
we're
do,
going for Chris.
if we need to,
Yep.
we can, hopefully we can kill one today and one tomorrow. I'm just hoping the game doesn't end after tonight.
That Guami vote was a bit sudden, though.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 votes not enough. Maya say for a day. Is there any other nomination?
No, let's end it like this.
Also, this seems to tell me that we probably don't have a lobotomist anymore. Maybe.
I'm
Can't
the
guarantee.
I'm the only one who didn't didn't vote. I'm
I'm the bioterrorist.
But I know I'm
With that,
infected.
Chris has been executed.
You know that,
and
Jason?
I know I'm
game-
infected. Lynn checked me this turn. Like,
It's been quiet. The game continued because everyone goes to sleep.
Oh, surprise.
That's how much we actually knew Chris wasn't the demon. We just were like, yeah, okay, shut up, we'll go to bed.
Yeah, exactly. Well, of course you made a mistake. I told you not to do it.
There's my name.
How is he still?
Fools! I'm playing with fools. Well, not all of them. I'm not saying everybody. But if you killed me, kind of a fool. I told you I was good. Why would you not think that that would be the case? Thank you very much. Well, as it isn't just a bunch of my murdering neighbors.
Hey, I didn't vote to kill you.
Oh, well, Lynn, you're not. I'm not talking to you. You're too nice.
Oh, sorry, you meant neighbors. Legitimately, okay. Gotcha.
Maya and Trey, Shane, Adele, Jason, I think. I don't remember who the fourth was.
Okay, who is not
Candace. We're waiting on Candace, it looks like.
Him looks pretty cool. Oh, I'm muted. I'm not muted.
Yeah. I won't answer this question. Anyways, there has been death last night. Lynn died.
After I used my ability?
Yeah, I'll explain later. Infected player can still, because they die at dawn, so they still get to use the ability before they die. Trey died.
Great, the other
Wilson
person
died.
is good.
Odell died. Wami died. And congratulations to the evil team. Under the demon is left. So I will explain everything. I will explain everything now.
Oh,
and
so Maya won?
I
warned you.
We'll kill
storytelling.
her today, guys. Don't worry.
I co-starring with Steven a lot about what decision to make because there's some hard decision, but eventually work out. So I will show you the Grimoire.
Okay. Well, it was quick at least.
Yeah.
The game felt better at least.
Yeah. So first of all, the demon.
And I knew
Right.
Bluffing was evil
Maya,
too. Fuck me.
Maya is a fungus. The first night she didn't wake up.
Quiet.
But she infected her second ability, so she's just spreading the spore really quickly. So she infected Lynn the first night by her second ability. Scotty is a lobotomist who picked Sam the first night, but Sam was not infected, so nothing happened there. Wami is a bioterrorist who did infected himself because I was trying to help both a good team. Okay, it's hard to go, so I have to probably go through the 9 order here. So okay, I will go to Scotty first. So Scotty is a lobotomist. He picked Sam the first night. Nothing happened because Sam wasn't infected. And then he picked Sam again. I suppose Sam and Maya have discussed about it during the second day. Because the next thing is that, oh, no? Okay.
Got lucky.
Oh, really? The next thing is that Sam voted the next day and Sam died immediately because he was picked by the lobotomist and he was also picked by Maya, the fungus. Wami is a bioterrorist who did nothing all game except for when Candice died by execution. I make him infected because that's my chance to infect the evil player. And there's a lot of infection already in the town square. And I want to give town a chance to figure out something out before they die or give too much wrong information. So therefore, also if Wami is outed as bad, he could also claim to be a bioterrorist and potentially infected two new player.
Wow, Chris was the only one non-infected.
Yeah, you guys killed the only non-infected person. Good job, team.
Thank you, Trey. I will talk with Trey information later, but
hope she feels better, Trey.
I knew it was
Take care,
friggin-
Trey.
Jesus.
Yep. I hope Rose could better or.
Yeah.
So why did we
Sorry.
kill? Why did you guys kill Chris? Like I don't get it.
It was 50-50 between them because of the information Trey had.
I told you
Lynn
I was innocent
infected,
though. You didn't listen.
Lynn was infected the whole game, so all she does is that if she pick an uninfected player, they would be told that they was infected, which is Trey, and then she picks someone else.
Jason.
She also picked Jason. Both of them are not infected, but I told them they are infected because Lynn was infected right away. Jason is a graveyard nurse, so technically Jason worked the same way as Lynn, so everything is reversed. So nothing big deal there. Adele is a surgeon. The first night he skipped, and then the second time he got a chance, he picked Trey, who was not infected. However, I decided to let a good team to have a chance, so therefore I did not kill Trey. But somehow Trey also checked on Maya and received a bingo. So I was just like, I should have killed Trey, but Maya was is still alive, so maybe it worked out. Yes.
Yeah,
Trey
but there was
received
one
bingo on
false
Maya.
demon, so it was 50-50.
Yeah. The first night he picked Chris, and the way I work is that if he picked the demon, he would receive a bingo. If he picked it 1 or 2 spaces away, then he would receive a heart. If it's 3 or 4 spaces away, it would be a worm. And if 5 or 6 spaces away, it would be a coal. So yeah, because he picked Chris was a decoy for Trey, the epidemiologist. So I gave him a worm because he was 3 spaces away from himself. I'm sorry, he didn't pick Chris. He picked himself. And Chris is 3 spaces away. The decoy is 3 spaces away. So therefore, I gave Trey the worm. And then next day, he picked who did he pick? I forgot, but definitely not Maya.
Okay.
But then the last day he picked Maya and received a bingo, and then he so picked Adele, but he was infected that night. But here's how the infection go. Oh, Alex is the psychologist who picked receptionist the first night, who made Scotty be mad about the receptionist. So Scotty did in fact break manners the first day, but I didn't know that he broke manners until Sam told that Scotty claimed to be a bottom half or bottom row or something. But the second day, Scotty broke manners twice by saying to Alex, he also talked to Alex in whisper that he isn't once per game ability, which is not if he is claiming to be a receptionist. And the second time is that when he was saying to someone that Colton is the receptionist, which is not true if he is mad about he is the receptionist.
Are they allowed to break madness to like the evil team? Do they have to like go to the demon and be like, "Hey guys, I'm the receptionist, but I'm the evil receptionist"?
You can break madness to the evil team. It doesn't matter. But if you break madness to the good team, then you will die. So Scotty
I was like, that'd be very interesting if you can't tell your demon what your role is.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be awful.
So Scotty killed Sam because he lobotomized Sam and then died immediately because Alex, the psychologist, was making him mad about the receptionist, and he broke madness multiple times. Sam, the lab technician, who was never infected the first night, picked Trey and Alex, who received correct information. They was not infected the first night. And then Sam picked Chris and Colton, which received an 1, which is false information because he's infected. Colton and Chris was never infected the second night. Because I will go through infection now. So the first night, Maya didn't act. Lynn was her first infected player. And then when Candice died, Wami ability activate and infected himself. And then Maya learned that Lynn and Wami and herself is infected. So Maya picked Sam, and her second ability put a fungus on Alex. And so Sam, Alex, Wami, Lynn, and Maya was infected at the time. And then after that, I think there's no execution. Yeah, and then she infected Colton the night Colton died. And then I infected Chris. So I just put a reminder, infected Chris on Chris. So if someone else picked Chris, either of the nurse, Chris will be immediately infected because Chris is a gomaphobe and cannot be infected unless there's something one else aside from a demon picked him during the night, but no one else picked Chris, so Chris blocked that infection, and then I think you guys executed Chris. So this time Adele choose Jason, who's not infected, because I already saved Trey the last thing. So I was just like, I'm gonna punish Adele for this one. So Jason died, and then I told Maya that everyone's infected except for Jason, Adele, and Trey. So if Maya picked Jason, then you could still go for one more day. But however, Maya picked Trey, so therefore, and the fungus ability activated on Adele, spread from Lynn to Adele. So therefore, everyone died, and that's the game. And Colton checked Candice and then checked Sam, who received correct information on Candice. She's good alignment.
I was told I was infected, and I got correct info on Candice, so I knew that I was picked by a graveyard nurse. So I was just kind of like, who wants to talk to me? And that's why I was just letting Jason take my Diener role, Candice, because I knew what he was, and I knew he was just trying to be.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then Colton picked Sam, and I told him that Sam is evil alignment and was infected.
So I knew I was infected at that point.
That's the game, everyone.
Unless he just got lobotomized as the
I knew it. I knew Guami was
Wash
damn
your
well evil
hands.
again,
I
too.
didn't know that the psychologist was a role. Candice, I feel like you should have been so suspicious of me, been like coming to you like, hey, I want to do a 1-for-1. I never do a 1-for-1. I just went to Candice, I was like, I want to mix it up. I was just like, whatever first person I talked to, I just want to do a 1-for-1.
I did think that was odd for a second, but I was like, maybe he's tired. You know, you start getting tired after a while.
I just wanted to mix it up, but apparently that actually
if you did
is
that to
really
me, I just
suspicious
assumed
in
he
this
was going to be.
script.
If you did that to me, I just assumed you'd be lying about your role.
Well, I kind of still suspected him a little bit. So I was like,
Yeah.
I just don't know the script enough to like really like pull something off. So I was like, I'll just be honest with somebody, and hopefully they're honest with me. And then
I was so excited to be a lab tech. I was like, oh, I can get all kinds of good information as long as I don't get infected. I thought Candice was good, so I shared all that with her. And then when that vote came up, I'm like, I'm gonna vote because I had a feeling that I would have been picked.
I do like the way you fixed the Diener. I definitely doesn't feel overpowered, and it's definitely you can't just reverse engineer your information. I like it.
I wouldn't have.
Yes, I thought the evil team's going to lose when Trey picked Maya and get a bingo. So it was just.
You know why we changed our strategy now? Because when I chose Trey and he didn't die, we assumed he was infected.
Yeah, you made him metagaming, so.
I know, and it's
gotcha.
No, it's not metagaming. Not metagaming. No,
That's
it's
not
the surgeon ability.
That's
the surgeon ability. So I generally dislike abilities that have might because it's up to the storytellers, not up to the players.
Yeah.
No, but that means that if you're believing Trey, therefore his information on the night that you pick him has to be correct, because if a person is cured, then they cannot be infected again in the same night.
But he was infected the day before. He was infected the day before.
I remember
that. He was never infected. He was never infected.
No.
Punishing for the
According
nurse
to
ability to tell everyone that's not infected that they're infected.
If my surgeon actually cured him, then he was infected the night before. That's what I'm saying.
Which I mean, I guess it's fine.
And we based our information on the fact that he was infected the night before.
Yeah. I mean, if you could stop some infection, then the game would probably go longer. But
I wouldn't have claimed Diener, but when I was trying to explain to Candice that she was checked that she was the only one, I kind of got interrupted. So I was just like, I better claim Diener so everyone understands why.
I was confused because I never told her I checked her. I never.
Candice.
Yeah.
Did when I talked to? Did somebody I talked to relay that info back to you? I don't remember who I talked to.
Jason came to me.
That's why I was so confused. I was like, how does she know? I was like, that's my info, and I think I told Jason and Adele.
Yeah, Jason came to me.
And by the way, Adele, if you would have known I was graveyard nurse instead, you probably wouldn't have tried to heal me. But I was.
Oh, I knew you were. I assumed you were. But the reason I healed you is the fact that I thought if you were infected, the game might end. Like everyone would be infected. So I want to heal one person.
I only claimed it because I was trying to explain to Candice that she got checked by Diener because she was the only dead person at the time. But I got interrupted.
I did assume you were the graveyard nurse because you talked to Colton, and then Colton told me about someone telling him that he was infected.
Yeah. Same, because in this setup, it's randomized and only Adele has the ability to prevent infection. So it's kind of hard. And also Fungus is the demon that has the quickest ability to just infect it again and again. So
if it lasted longer, that would have been fine too. But I think this would lend itself in general to lasting not as long as some other scripts, but I think that's a good thing.
Was there a reason why you killed both Alex and I think, the previous night?
Oh yeah.
I feel like that was
to
pretty
explain the
punishing.
kill, I was talking with Devi and I was thinking that I should kill Lynn and then Alex because that didn't hurt, but I had to
Because I
kill
feel
someone.
like obviously having our abilities are not go off or whatever is irrelevant since we were getting bad info anyways. But not having the proper vote, because I would have voted for Maya because I thought I was more suspicious of her than Chris, but I didn't want to waste my dead vote. Just that just kind of, I don't want to waste it now because I would save it for later. But I think obviously killing Maya was the right play.
Yeah, I was gonna use mine,
Yes, it would
but
have been.
not many people were voting on her, so I was like, oh, I don't want this to tie or I want it to beat, but no one was really voting on her.
And also, I kind of read the situation. I read the situation. If you're killing two people, I was like, okay, well, most of the living players are probably not infected because you're just trying to balance it. Since we got Scotty killed, so I guess I misread the situation.
So only Lynn, only
obviously.
Lynn is infected at that time, and Wami. I mean, Wami is a minion.
And Maya.
But Chris was not infected at all. But then you
because
killed
we
Chris.
killed Jason. We killed Chris, killed Jason, and
Adele killed
Ray and
Jason.
Adele. Yeah.
And then 2 more infection and the game is over.
So it was just kind of
it's also Fungus, so.
Okay.
I decided that I need to be more vocal about my worldviews that I come up with, and I thought I had a really good one on this one, and it was wrong.
Well, I mean, we almost.
Yeah. Well, I was at least trying to narrow down the demon, and I didn't. But it was
think,
really
like,
just really
like we narrowed it down to Maya and Chris, and then the evil people were Scotty, and I was suspecting Guam. I wasn't confirmed yet, but Scotty I knew was evil.
I knew Guam
It
was
either Chris
evil,
or
sitting
Maya.
over there in his
I
evil
would have
silence.
checked.
That's what
This
Candace
was
told me.
like the
in her private
easiest
chat.
evil game I've ever played. Thanks, Maya.
Didn't I tell you, Sam? I said,
Yeah.
You almost had it, Adele, until you put me on the block.
The whole game, and
sitting
then
over there crying.
Like all I have to do is wait for somebody to nominate me.
when Adele comes to you and says, "Are you my demon?" and then you just hand us the.
Yeah, but I do think the
15
might
minutes.
on the surgeon is hurting the good players because not knowing whether I cured them or not makes it useless for me. It's like, did I cure him or did I not? Because it's a might die.
Yeah, but somehow you pick. Yeah, somehow you pick the. Yeah.
Because if Trey did die, then I would know that Lynn is either evil or infected because he got the information from Lynn. So I would be able to trace it back to Lynn, and then maybe I would figure out that Maya's infecting neighbors.
It's a might die, right? But it's not a might cure. Like if he is infected, you will cure him.
Yeah,
right?
it definitely cures, but it might die. So if he's not infected, I don't know if he was infected or not. I can never know.
True, but then at least you know he's cured after you're done with him.
Well, like I said, thematically.
Yeah, but we flipped the information assuming he was infected because he didn't die, and made it lean towards you rather than Maya.
Yeah.
Oh, I told you I was good. You just didn't listen.
I know.
Ears.
That's why just mites in general. I hate mites.
I mean, you also know that Maya whispered with Wami.
No, never.
I whispered with Wami, I think, the first day.
I think some people mentioned that Maya whispered with Scotty.
Yeah, Maya whispered with Scotty, and Scotty whispered with Guami. It went.
Yeah.
And I did see it, and I was okay. I did say like either one. That's our second candidate.
That almost flipped
not
me
enough
at the
people
end there.
voted.
But yeah, why did you have in your grimoire that Jason claimed bioterrorist?
Oh, there's no reminder token for the bioterrorist. So if Jason was executed, then the bioterrorist may infected someone else.
Oh, gotcha. No, I see what you're saying. Because he was an outsider. That's why.
No, it's funny. I went to Guami day one, and I was like, "What's my minion role?"
Someone infects. That's what it is. That makes sense. I was like, was Jason claiming bioterrorist? Does that matter?
Oh yeah.
I saw it in the grimoire and I forgot to ask about it.
One thing about this.
Guami didn't bioterrorist when he